Goodbye. Oh, that's hilarious. How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Mining with Ryan, Season 2, Episode 46. Last episode, I did my third resource grindathon, which is where I go 7 hours collecting resources. I started that grindathon by digging a 10 by 10 hole all the way down to Y level 0. Now, my original intention was to dig this hole all the way down to bedrock, but it was taking so much time and there was a couple other things that I wanted to accomplish. So I compromised and decided just to dig it to Y level 0. And I'm going to dig it down to bedrock in the next resource grindathon, which is going to be episode 60. The second thing I did in my resource grindathon is I headed over to my village. Number one, I started a giant wheat farm over there so I can set up trading with farmer villagers down the road. And then I also just started trading with the other villagers in my village for the first time, which is huge because it's episode 46 now, and it literally took me 45 episodes to do a single trade with a villager in this Let's Play. So that's kind of silly if you, if you think about it from that point of view, that's kind of silly. That's a long time not to be setting up any trades. So it's exciting that I finally have trades set up. And then the third thing that I did and during the resource grindathon is I actually found a cave right at Y level 0 here. So I spent the last 2-3 hours of the resource grindathon exploring this cave, trying to get some diamonds, trying to get some iron. And as I was exploring that cave, I did something very important. I discovered a zombie spawner, which is going to be the focus of today's episode. We are going to create a zombie XP farm. Now, the reason I want to create a zombie XP farm is so I can get a lot of zombie flesh, because one of my villagers trades for zombie flesh. So I view if I can have a zombie XP farm that I get a lot of zombie flesh from, get a lot of experience from just killing the zombies in the first place, and then in turn being able to trade that zombie flesh with the villager afterwards, I think that's going to come up in the clutch. That's going to be a huge development for my season. It's going to go a long way towards my resource game and making it so I have to spend less time each episode collecting resources and more time focusing on the builds each episode. So today we are going to build a zombie spawner. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It is down here. You'll notice I very wisely put signs leading directly to the zombie spawner. We just had to go back here and voila, here we are. So yeah, honestly, I see no real reason to delay here. Like, what I want to do is, obviously, I want to move these chests. I probably want to get this water source so it's not, like, coming down in here. So I'll just kind of go ahead and do this. I think that should get the job done. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so why don't I go ahead and empty out these chests real quick. There we go. Let's empty out this one, too. Hang on, it looks like I got to move this real quick before anything else. Oops. Alright, we're just going to keep that string there, because, you know, why not? YOLO swag. Yeah, the way I see it, there's no reason to delay today. Let's just get down to business and create this farm and make it as efficient as possible. Oops, I don't want to put away my diamond sword, though. Anyways, hope everyone's having a great day. I had a nice weekend. Nice relaxing weekend. Went to a football game in person, a college football game, which was a lot of fun. Love doing that. And then Sunday, I watched a bunch of sports all day, which is fun, but also at the same time, sometimes I feel like I watch so many sports on Sunday that I kind of... Oh, I need to make sure this stays lit up, by the way. Sometimes I feel like I watch so many sports on Sunday that I kind of... am very unproductive throughout the day. So the thing is, like, I watch football and then I watch NASCAR, right? So I watch the NFL and I watch NASCAR, and those are my two sports. Well, those basically take up the entirety of Sunday. So a lot of Sundays I find myself in a situation that I'm like watching the sports and it's kind of like, oh shoot, like day's over. Like crap, I didn't do anything today. So I realized the best thing that I can do from like a content creator point of view is start having an episode ready for release on Sunday. So even if I spend Sunday not doing anything, I can pre-record an episode, say on Saturday or sometime earlier in the week, and release it on Sunday. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. Each Sunday, there's going to be an episode that comes out. So this week, my schedule is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And going forward, and I always want to have 3 episodes of Mining with Ryan released per week, right? Let's see. I can't remember how deep you're supposed to dig this. Like, honestly, the dimensions of this, what the optimal dimensions are, is a mega question mark to me. Like, I literally have no idea. So we're just going to dig a hole and we're just going to, like, hope that it works out. I mean, I already created a zombie spawner in season 1, and I also created a skeleton spawner in season 2 here, so I've done this before, and the spawners worked. Whether they're like optimal efficiency or not, who knows, but I'm not the kind of person that wants to look that up. I just kind of want to do it for myself, and whatever happens, happens. So anyways though, so basically I realized like the best thing that I can do, especially during, you know, sports season, NFL season, NASCAR season, best thing I can do for myself and my content is just to have a video ready for release on Sunday. Because then it gets to the point, even if I don't do anything on Sunday, it's like, okay, well, at least I have content that's getting released. And, you know, this channel, the point of this channel is long form content. So I'm kind of thinking like, theoretically, I should want something to come out every single day, right? Each week I'm doing 3 episodes of Mining with Ryan, which I'm happy with. That's a good pace in my opinion. At least for the time being. Maybe at some point I'll move that up to 4 days of Mining with Ryan, but we'll see. But I was thinking this is like a long form content channel. So what's the best thing that I can do? In my opinion, the best thing that I can do is make sure that even on the days that Mining with Ryan doesn't come out, have a live stream. You know what I mean? So like Monday, I'm recording this on Monday, and I kind of have to do like a double whammy of recording here. Oop, I hear lava. Not a good sign. But I kind of have to do a double whammy of recording on Monday here, right? Because I want to go 7 days this week, and I want to have 7 days with some sort of content coming out. So I'm recording Mining with Ryan on Monday here. But it's kind of like, well, okay, that's great. But like, if it's releasing on Tuesday, like, what about Monday? What content's going to come out on Monday? Okay, I think that's deep enough. The question is, wide enough? Let's just go ahead and dig out one more layer right here. And then we can kind of set up, get the water set up here. Which means I'll probably have to find some buckets. Uh-oh, inventory's full. Where is that? Yeah, I realize the best thing I can do on a long form channel is literally just like release stuff regularly. Consistency is key in this type of channel, I think. Ooh, redstone. Don't mind if I do. So what I really have to do is be aware of the days that I have other stuff to do. And the days that I'm not going to be able to record anything, like I need to have an episode of Mining with Ryan coming out. Right? So like Sunday, for instance, like, yeah, just have an episode coming out every single week. Like, it's pretty important in my opinion. Okay, perfect. So now what I want to do is I want to find some buckets. And I think I might want to go to the surface because I don't really want to get rid of any of these natural, you know, water formations that are in here. So I think I'm going to have to go to the surface here to get some water, but that's okay. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. Like I'm looking to run like multiple different types of channels. This one's a long form content channel, live stream, Mining with Ryan. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm going the right way here, am I? Don't know. Doesn't really seem right. No, it's right. I'm just on the opposite side. So we're totally fine here. Okay. So this is like one that you really have to focus on consistency and like releasing constantly. And then on the other type, on like a short, not really like a short form type of channel, but like my second channel, man, 2.0, like I want it to be kind of like a normal channel that just has videos that come out maybe like once every other week or something. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, I'm going to use hoppers, by the way, so I need to be somewhat careful. I think I'll just make 3 buckets here, and then I'll use the rest for hoppers. There we go. Okay. The thing is, like, I keep, it's so much easier. I guess I don't have a bed down here. I might want to bring some wool down here too, just so I can have a bed and make it daytime. Okay, that's good to know. But anyways, what I was saying is like, long form content is so much easier to make than like a well thought out long time to make episode that's like well crafted of whatever, right? Like I'm really trying to get to the point that I can motivate myself to make these. It doesn't even have to be gaming content, but just like edited videos, you know what I mean? Like edited like 10-15 minute videos that have some sort of point or like entertaining but aren't forever, that people would just want to watch like all the way through, you know what I mean? And I really want to challenge myself to do that, to make that kind of video. Also, bro, my bed situation is so fucked over here. Like I got to step up my bed game, you know what I'm saying? Taken out of context. That could be misinterpreted. Anyways. Let's fill those up, and then we can go back down. Do I have any wool that I can take with me? Probably not. Ah, hello, Mr. Zombie. How are you today? Actually, shit. Okay, sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. So, anyways, basically what I'm trying to do is just get more consistent about making those videos and like pushing myself, being aggressive to make those kinds of videos. You know what I mean? And I just haven't gotten to that point yet. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of frustrated with myself from that point of view because it's hard to step out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? And do something that's, well, just unusual, unnatural for you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of an interesting challenge that I'm facing at the moment. Then there's the other one that's TikTok, which that's a whole nother beast. It's interesting with TikTok. Actually, the videos that I've been releasing on TikTok have been doing not terrible. You know, I'd say they've been averaging like 700 views or something like that. Maybe if I could estimate, and a decent amount of likes, right? Like maybe 20, 30 likes if I had to estimate, like on average, some more, some less. Okay, sure, we can do this, I guess. There we go. Okay. I guess I only needed 2 buckets, but whatever. Alright, which direction do I want to send them? If I'm standing... You know what? I should stand over here. Realistically, I should stand over here, not over there. Because over here is how I get to the cave, so... maybe I will, but over here has the annoying water sound. So I'll stand over here. Then we can just dig our way up from here. So I'm trying to like stand close enough to this thing that the mobs spawn, obviously. And then I want them to ride up, and then I want them to drop down. That's kind of the game plan that I'm thinking here. Shoot, you know what? I think I need to go back up to the surface. Because I want to grab soul sand here. Bro, if only I was like better at managing my materials. You talk about like saving time and keeping episode length down. Like if I could manage my materials worth a damn, then my episode, that would probably cut off like 10, 15 episodes. Or 10-15 minutes off of like every episode. Because here I am, I forgot to grab soul sand, and now I have to go all the way back up to the surface. I feel like stuff like that happens like numerous times an episode for me. Oh yeah, so it's really fun. I love the challenge of content creation because it's not going as smoothly as I thought it would. But that's kind of a fun challenge. In all seriousness, that's actually a really fun challenge. How unsmoothly it goes. How it's not just a piece of cake, not just a cakewalk. The long form content is easy. The only issue that I have with the long form content is I swear every single time I start an episode with Mining with Ryan, I get like so awkward for like the first, at least in my own head, it seems like I get so awkward for the first like 5 minutes of Mining with Ryan. I swear to God, every fucking time. I just get stuck in my own head for the first 5 minutes. And it's like, oh shit. It's because, and the reason I do, it's just like a mental thing. It's just like, I know how important it is to get off to a good start to the episode. And that pressure gets to me. And instead of getting off to a good start, I like get awkward. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting how, oh my God, there's a slime right there. Hello, mister. How are you doing today? Well, this is convenient. Actually, it's a little inconvenient because this hole is supposed to be a hole. But if there's a slime chunk... Oh. Goodbye. Oh, that's hilarious. Rest in peace, might I add. Hey, I got slime for the first time. You know what's hilarious? Fun fact, Season 1. The first enemy that I killed in Season 1 was a slime. Because I spawned in a swamp in Season 1, so the first enemy that I came across was a slime, and that was the first one that I killed in Season 1 of Mining with Ryan. So there's some Mining with Ryan trivia for you. This season, apparently, it's episode 46, and this is the first time I've ever gotten slime, so... Okay. Now, I think I know where the soul sand is. You know, I should have freaking grabbed the soul sand when I saw it last episode, but, you know, classic. Classic Ryan, am I right? Where is this? I swear it's in one of these. I know it, dude. Aha, see? I knew it. So, have the soul sand. This is going to be interesting. During the live stream that I did for the Grindathon, right? Mr. Self-Destruct, shout out Mr. Self-Destruct, taught me, or at least informed me, that soul sand is what you need to create a water elevator. So hopefully I can make this work. Down we go, the slow descent down. I love it. Did you see all like the crumbs from the watermelon that like spilled down? Alright, back down we go. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I feel like whenever I start long form content, I kind of get a little awkward for the first couple minutes, and then I kind of like work my way into it. But like, I feel like if you're awkward for the first couple minutes, then you kind of just like lose the viewer, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a weird dilemma that I have. But yeah, basically my intention for this channel right now is to literally have content come out every day. TikTok, I want semi-regular content, like close to every single day. Oh, I need wood, dude, guys. No, I don't have any wood on me. Alright, well, we make the journey back up. But for now, before I do that, why don't I just like... Alright, so I want it to be even with the spawner here. So we can get soul sand right there. There you go. See, it looks like it's shooting up, but I think I need a sign here for it to actually work. Right? That's the thing. So I need the zombies to go up in the soul sand. Come up, come over here, and then drop down right next to me over here. That's kind of like the game plan. So yeah, unfortunately I have to go get signs. My bad. Classic Raleigh Ryan. I always said mining with Ryan's the real deal. You get the real. There ain't no bullshit here. You get real Raleigh Ryan. For better and for worse. See, live streams, it doesn't really matter if you're awkward for the first 5 minutes because hell, nobody's even there the first 5 minutes. It usually takes a little bit of time for people to show up, you know what I mean? So it don't mean shit. But in this kind of episode, it matters. Like, you gotta be on it right away. Okay, so no wood down here either. Oh yeah, one other thing I did right at the end of the resource grindathon last episode is I went over and dug out some sand and I discovered a little shipwreck. So that was kind of cool. There was a shipwreck like dug out or stuck beneath the sand. So that was the first time I discovered something like that, like on land like that. So that was pretty cool too. That was the other thing I did during the grindathon. All right. Oh, by the way, so I know I was originally going to do the exterior of this house right here. The third house right here for today's episode. I'm just going to do that in episode 47 instead. I decided that I wanted to do the zombie spawner today because I don't want to wait to fix my resource game anymore. Like, I just want my resource game on it. So I wanted to do a build today that actually just directly worked towards improving my resource system, basically. So that's why I decided to move this to episode 47 or episode 46 and move building that exterior. And I'm actually going to throw it, I'm going to finish that exterior and I'm going to throw in one secret surprise build in that episode as well. Okay, I'll take those birch planks, I guess. I'll take those signs. There we go. Yeah, one thing I did not do a lot of during last episode was collect wood. So I did a lot of other resource grinding stuff, but I did not get a lot of wood. So I really don't have that much wood right now. So maybe I'll spend some time next resource grind doing that. Because wood is something that I feel like I always just kind of have to collect pretty frequently. Which is always a little bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, look at that. Do you see all the crumbs falling down? It's so funny. Yeah, it was really convenient that like right at 0 I found this cave system. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go caving anyway. So I just decided to explore this cave system. And then as I explored the cave system, that's when I found the zombie spawner and was like, boom. Match made in heaven. Let's go. Let's get some zombie flesh so that I can start trading. All right, now. At long last. Okay, then I can just do that right there. Perfect. Let's go. And I can breathe too, which is awesome. Unfortunately, this is taking a while to dig this out, but that's okay. Oh shit. How do I fight this? Oh, help. I'm trapped. Oh god. Help. Please send an adult. Oh my god. There. Okay, we're gonna have to replace that later. For now, what I want to do... Actually, I want to get a height for now, so that's 2. No, it's not 2, because if they're gonna drop up here... So for now, we're just gonna do the half and half. So this is actually not 2, so let's get rid of that. If they're gonna drop at this height right here would be 0. 1, 2, 3 up. -2, -1, 0 is right there. So I need to get it to like 20 something. For now, I'll do like 23. Or maybe 24. Adjust it as necessary. So this is 2 right here. Okay. And we're not going to use signs, by the way. I'm just using signs right now as a means of determining what the height is. So we're at 4. Why don't I go ahead over here, put a torch down too, just... Apparently I only have a singular torch on me, because, you know. Sure. Why not, I guess. Alright, looks like we're going to have to use some of this birch to... Oh, wait, nope, I have 7 torches right here. Never mind. Excuse me. Ah, yes. See, true, genuine content. It's actually the last day of September as I record this, but September is my month of hell when it comes to allergies. Don't know why, it always has been. Me and September just don't get along. Okay. What am I looking for? No, I'm looking for water. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get it. I'll wait one more to get a torch down. So we can get a torch at this level. So I'll go ahead and... Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm doing that right. Okay, so yeah, I'll get a torch at this level. So this is 8 right here. Really, I wouldn't even bother with torches, but I kind of want to make the viewer experience somewhat friendly, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so right here, this is 10 right here. Nope, I keep going over to the chest for some reason. Okay. $11, low key, 11, my lucky number. The more you know. And 13. Everyone's unlucky number. Holy shit, seriously? Come on. Oh my. Do those fall? Okay, I was going to say what happened with those. Okay. So let's go ahead and put another light. Let's put a light just right here. All right, 14 right there. It's funny, I'm always a little bit of a stubborn person. Like, I know long form content is not like optimal, especially if it's not like a live stream. And that's why I am part of the reason why I'm throwing live streams in. But like my stubborn ass just wants to believe that I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? 16. That I can like defy the odds. I've always wanted to do that, so. Okay. 18 right here. Oh yeah, you'll notice that despite doing a resource grind-a-thon last episode, I'm only level 6. And the reason for that is because I died like 5 times or something. It was either 4 or 5 times. I was like a death machine. No, I still got a bunch of got a bunch of resources and everything, but yeah, it was it was not without getting destroyed over and over again. All right, let's go ahead and put a torch right here. All right, 2 more layers. Actually, hang on a minute. So I'll go up to 24. I don't know exactly how much it takes to kill a zombie, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to assume 24 for now and see if I can make it work. Okay, so 22 right here. Oops. Shit. Oh, man. Okay. Shoot, I really fucked that up. Damn it. I mean, no swearing. Swearing's caring. Okay. Hang on, I gotta go empty out one of these. Okay. There we go. Okay, much better. So 22 right here. 23 right here. Then 24 right here. Okay. Now, once I'm down here, I need to figure out like what direction I have to send it, right? So I have to send it so the opposite direction of where I placed all the signs, right? So that's the first thing to note. So I need to send it this way. But once I send it this way, I need to count like exactly how many I need to move it. Right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, right? Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 to right here. Is this where I want to drop it? I can drop it like right back here. So 4 in this direction. This is the drop spot right here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but I'm going to recount that because the water kind of fucked me up a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 and 12. So that's the way we're going to do it. So we're already 1 here, so I need to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is theoretically the turn point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I counted correctly, right here should be exactly where I need to drop at. Let's place down that torch. Boom. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to BRB for a sec. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. So now what I need to do is go ahead and put down the soul sand again. Voila. And then start replacing this. Soul sand does not seem to be shooting me up for some reason. Fuck. That was not the right thing to do. Why is it not shooting upward? Don't have a good answer, to be honest. There we go. So it started. Now, why did it stop right there? Was it just because of this thing? I think I might know why it's not working. I have a theory anyways. I think it's because it's dropping. To fill instead of just being full. But I mean, I don't even know if that makes any sense, to be honest. Okay, that probably needs to go. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I have a huge mess to clean up here. The way that I did this was not good. crap. That's okay. You live and you learn, right? See, it's totally just dropping. Oops, shit. I didn't mean to replace one. Okay. Okay. Basically, the problem is the water is falling instead of actually filling this area. It's just falling from above, so it's not like shooting up. Or at least that's my understanding of what the problem is. And once I fully clear out all the water, we're just going to have to go from the bottom down, or bottom up. So I'm right-clicking to try and, like, pick the water up, essentially. Oh shit, I need to go get some air. Okay. So I think I almost have all the sources of water cleared out. It's good, I'm just going up and right-clicking, trying to get rid of the sources of water. And there we go. Okay. Now. Oops, sorry about that. Oh god. Ah! Okay. So, this might be a really indirect way of doing this, but I'm going to do it this way anyways. I think I want to drop down and place the water blocks from above to make sure that I have literally every one. So I'm going to have to build some ladders here real quick. Just to make sure I do this as correctly as possible. I don't want to have to redo the entire thing again. Oops. Oh, that's there. That's why it's not working. For viewer friendliness, let's go ahead and put a torch down over here. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to drop down and just place one. So I don't know what the right way to do this is. There we go. Fuck, I went one too high. There we go. Now I can't get back down again. I didn't think this through. Dang it. Dude, it's so strong. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to do that differently. I need to build more ladders. Just get a little more just to be safe. Okay. Alright, y'all, be ready to not see anything for a while. Oh my fucking god, that wasn't even enough. I mean, no swearing. Swearing's caring. Okay. We're gonna make this work. For sure. There we go. Okay. Now. Gonna go ahead and replace the soul sand here. And theoretically, it should work. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So rest in peace to everyone's ears for a little bit, but why is it not working? Damn it, I did it the wrong level. Okay. Nope. Well, whatever, that worked, I guess. I also don't want to waste any of my iron, because I still don't really have a lot of iron, and I want to use my remaining iron for hoppers. So I don't want to build any more buckets right now. Okay. So we're going to have a nice slow grind here. That's what mining with Ryan's all about, y'all. It's to, son of a bitch. It's to teach a lesson that even if you aren't perfect at everything, if you grind, you can eventually make something that's pretty cool. I like my world. Slowly but surely getting there. That's what it's all about, baby. Bro, these zombies stand no chance against this. There we go. Okay. Hell, I could even double speed this. Be an interesting choice. Just double speed all the loop-de-loops to keep the episode length down a little bit. I still want this to be live form content, obviously, but little things like that I don't think would hurt. There we go. You know, I think part of the reason that I don't have like a narrative channel, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of YouTube channels that are like, here's why Minecraft is the coolest game, or here's why Minecraft... Like, I feel like I just don't have anything prophetic like that to say. Oh, shit. Like, I think there's like a lot of narrative channels, you know, that have all these cool narrative videos and stuff like that, but like, I just want a game and I just want to have fun gaming. You know what I mean? I'm not like trying to be here like saying like, here's why Minecraft is the most epic game of all time. Blah, blah, blah. Create like a 15-minute narrative essay on it. Like, here's all the incredible features. Like, nah, dude, I just want a fucking game. I want a game and have a good time. Point blank, end of story. But it is interesting because, like, there's that part of me that always wants to challenge myself, too. Oops. Oops, wrong one. So, like, I wonder, like, without having one of those, like, narrative videos, like, how could I still make, like, an edited video that's still fun and still entertaining? That's the question. I don't know. I think the real solution is just trying. Just trying to make edited videos. I would love to just release one like every 10 days or something. Like, I don't like to make rules like that, because whenever I'd make a rule like, oh, you have to release something every 10 days. Oh, shit. Then it just, the pressure of it gets to me. You know what I mean? It's like there's a way that I can put pressure on myself that works, and there's a way that doesn't work. And when I like make strict rules, when I make like strict, like you have to follow this time frame rules, that's when it doesn't work. But at the same time, you have to have some level of accountability too. Okay. I might just be rambling a little bit right now, but whatever. Okay. Nope, too high. Dude, I could just hear the viewers having nightmares now of that freaking sound, dude. Like, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. And they just have a freaking bad dream of just that noise of me fucking writing. Doing a loop-de-loop here. And the noise of me being pushed up by this thing. Trying to, place down water blocks properly. We're very close. We're very close. Perfect. Okay. Only a few more loop-de-loops. Then I gotta figure out what to do at the top here to kind of move the zombies along as well. I could make a piston, but I don't necessarily remember how to make a piston, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna have to rely on the flow of the water. Okay, there we go. By the way, there's one thing I haven't even really talked about, which is, you know, as part of this build, the rule of mining with Ryan is I always need to do something aesthetic every single episode, right? So, like, building the zombie spawner alone is not enough for this episode. I actually have to make a design associated with the zombie spawner as well, right? Like this room out here, like I need to make a design for this room out here and make it look like not shit, basically. So there's still that aspect of today's episode as well that I got to get to. But for now, we're just going to worry about making the actual spawner. We can worry about the design in a little bit here. I just need the actual spawner to work first and foremost. All right. We did it. Thank goodness. So what happens if I place a couple more blocks of water up there? I'm curious. Like right there. Does that fuck everything up? I mean, actually, that just moves you straight down here, which is perfect. I just need to make sure it doesn't screw everything up, though. So you come up here. Nice. That is actually perfect. Shoots the zombies right over here. Now, here's my one concern. Fuck that. Okay, shoot. Sorry. Sorry for the darkness. Right here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Then kind of the same thing over here. Oh, I need one more water source real quick. Or let's get two more. Let's get two more. Okay, nice. Yep, no stoppages. Perfect. So right at this turn, I think. Wait, how the fuck did I literally just did this, but one on the bottom right here to stop it. So right here, and then right here. Then right here. Is that how that works? Yep, you continue on. And then obviously I need another one. Probably right here. Perfect. Awesome. Literally perfect. Okay. Now we get rid of all these, which is going to be annoying, but, you know. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and just put a water source right here. Just so I can test it out really quick. Zombie comes over here. Shoots all the way up. Now, my hand is not on the mouse. Well, actually, let's just... Alright, let's turn. Comes through here. And drops down. Fantastic. Okay. Now. Design time. You know I gotta use cobbled deep slate, baby. You know I gotta use it. Honestly, like, we're just gonna have to mess around a little bit, because I don't really have much of a vision for the design. To be straight up. Like, I just don't got too much of a vision here. Part of my vision is like glass right here, right? So like kind of like glass on this layer. Layer of glass so you can kind of see out. Kind of like a dark black glass, which I think I can do because I should have, should be easy enough to find and kill some squid. Rest in peace, squid, for killing you, but you know, it's the price you pay for being a squid, after all. So I'm kind of thinking like a layer of glass right there. You can kind of look out and watch. Perhaps I should even go down one. I don't know. Let me go ahead and use some ladders so I can actually get down here for now. Okay. Ow. Okay. Now it's just right here. What about right here? right? Because it shoots the zombies to here. Kind of. Like, I think it should shoot the zombies to right here. How do you get them through this layer? Oops, well. How do you get them through that last little step, right? That's the next question. I don't know. For now, we're going to take that as I'm totally fine with how that is. For now. If there's optimizations that need to be made, then we can make some optimizations. For now, let's just go ahead and get cobbled deep slate all the way around this build. I think I'll want to improve it, but for now, let's just get kind of like a base here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, dog? Get a base, add details later. That's my philosophy for today's build. Get a base, add details later. I don't even need to fill those. So we'll get to the detail train in a little bit here. Obviously, I also have a rule that I'm no longer allowed to use torches for any of my builds. So that's another thing that we're going to have to think about. Okay, so you can kind of look out from here. Okay. Gonna need to move that, obviously. Maybe not, though. That could actually be a way to add depth. We'll see. Like right here, like if I do it like that, that could be a way to add depth to the build, and I could have a light source back here or something. You know what I'm saying? Glowstone or something along those lines back there. As much as I like this little water source, it's probably time for it to go. Actually, wait, not yet. Let me just move it kind of out here so I still have a water source, because I'll probably still want one temporarily, I'd say. Oops. Now we can fill this out. Okay. For now, I'll just put a door right here to get to that water source. Actually, no, door back here to get to that water source. Ooh, what's back here? So the zombie drops here. This can probably go for sure. Yeah, I want this actual chamber to be relatively limited in size, right? Like, I want you to just be able to stand where you are. Stand here next to the spawner and boom, zombies drop down. Like, I don't want it to be overly complex, you know what I mean? Not overly large, not overly complex, so. So for now, what we can do, we can make this the back end. We can put a door right here. Okay. We'll have to figure out something for the drop spot, but for now I'll kind of just build around it. Ooh, that's where the lava that I keep hearing is. I was gonna say, I knew I kept hearing lava. I love how I explored here during the grindathon. I was just like, yeah, let me just ignore this gold and redstone. Like, what do I need that for? That's classic Raleigh Ryan, y'all. Okay. Obviously, something needs to be done about the ceiling. Over here, so that's going to be taken care of. Okay, well, we at least have a base for this build. Now, is it good? No, but we at least have a base. Shoot, I don't have enough glowstone dust to get glowstone back there. So what do I want right now? I'm just trying to think, like, what do I need at the moment? Because I'm going to go get some materials. What I want, actually, is I want to cook this up. Oops. Let's do that. I want glowstone. I want iron. I'll use these nuggets to make sure I can get some lanterns. So glowstone, iron, sand. Okay, so those are the three things that I need to get right now. Iron is just in my chest at the entrance of this cave. Glowstone, I probably have to go mine a little bit of glowstone real quick. And then sand, I have sand. So, oh, I also need squid ink because I kind of want to use black glass to be able to look into it. So those three things. Or I should say four things. Okay. You know, if I have any tough, seeing that tough too, if I have any tough, I don't know if I have any tough right now, but maybe I'll mine some of that tough out too real quick. We'll see though. So yeah, glass should be here. Or not glass, I'm sorry. Iron should be here. I'll go ahead and get that iron once I come back down. Sadly enough, those 24 iron are probably the only freaking iron that I have in my entire world that are available for use, so take that as you will. Now we make the slow climb back up to the surface. Okay. What was that noise? I feel like I just heard a noise. Oh, low key, I kind of need to make a bigger farm for... Oh, good. So I have ink sacks. Might need a few more ink sacks. Let's just go ahead and bring the brown dye with me as well. Definitely want some sand for sure. Sure, let's bring sandstone as well. Why not? But let's bring cut sandstone. Sure. So I'm going to put all this stuff in this chest before I go to the nether, because knowing me and the nether, it's a fucking disaster half the time, so. We're going to put all this stuff in this chest for transport down below. So really all I need is I probably want to kill another squid or two and then go get glowstone. Maybe some leaves as well. That could be another thing that I bring down. See if I have any tough too. So tough. Actually, I'll check for tough real quick. You can never go wrong with tough, y'all. Tough is the... And actually redstone as well. Let's get some redstone. Let's take this coal. Take half of that coal. Oh, nice. More iron too. Take some of that iron. How about some quartz too? Take some cobble. Any tough though. Not as... Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically everything from here on down I want to take with me. But I still do want to get glowstone, so let's go do that for real now. Yeah, honestly, really right now, I have a lot of builds in this world that I'm proud of. I really do. I think the biggest issue that I'm running into right now is that my builds are way too far apart. So like you look at the world as a whole, I mean, this area is kind of coming together a little bit and kind of like together and like a lot of builds next to each other. But you look at my world as a whole, there's a lot of... So sorry, Mr. Squid. Terribly sorry. Let's get one more just to be safe. All right. Like, look at all this nothingness right in between. So I have a lot of builds in this area. I have all those builds. I have a lot of builds down here. 2 builds right here. 1 build right here. I actually have a hidden build down there, and then I have another hidden build back there. So there's like a lot of builds in this area. So like it's not like I haven't been building, but like despite that, it still looks so sparse. You know what I mean? And if I want a world that somebody can look at and be captivated by, then I need an entire section of builds. And this is just one section. Like I have a lot of sections just like this with a lot of different builds. Like today I'm going to make another build that's going to be by itself. Now today it's a little different because I really wanted, you know, what the hell am I trying to say? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to have this redstone dust in my inventory still. Okay, don't forget the redstone dust and ink sac. Note to self. But here's another build today that is like, yes, we're making a build, but it's not next to anything. Okay, just going to wait a sec, because there's always a little bit of lag when I first get into the nether here. Oh yeah, speaking of builds, we're coming up on another build over here. Let's just go through the, what am I trying to say? But yeah, here's this build. I actually really like this build. I wasn't so sure about it on first, and this was before I had the rule not to use torches, by the way. I wasn't so sure about it at first, but I actually really like the way this one turned out. I went for something, and is it perfect? No, but I'm proud of it. There's a lot of builds like that. It's just like, it's not quite connected enough. That is my #1 problem with my world right now. Connectivity, and I'm going to try and focus on that the next 15 episodes here. I have a couple builds down here, but honestly, they kind of suck. Like these builds down here, I just, like, for the life of me, I was getting attacked constantly as I was making them. I do have a bunch of this that I can harvest, though, so why don't I actually harvest this really quick? Excuse me, sir, you seem to be in my farm. Yeah, this build was like a double purpose. It was like a multi-purpose build. The whole point of this build was to be both a farm and a build. The problem is, like, I kept it so simplistic, the actual build itself, because literally I was getting attacked constantly. And this was relatively early on in the season when I made this one. So I didn't have any freaking good tools or anything like that. So I was just getting killed over and over again. Attacked by blazes, ghasts, wither skeletons, you name it. Nonetheless, good harvest. I'll take that. Also, I need to fucking... Like, come on, dude. There shouldn't be actual lava that I can fall into in between these two builds. Like, that's a little silly. Hello, you guys, please just ignore me. When I was making this bridge, not that this bridge was anything aesthetic, but when I was making this bridge, I got knocked into the lava. Lost all my items. Alright, let's come over here. Hello, Mr. Enderman. This build this is what leads to my village out here. In fact, why don't I actually show what I did in the village real quick, since I'm over here. For those of you that missed the resource grind-a-thon, I'll just show really quickly what I did in the village last episode, which was not too much. Oh, it's nighttime. Shit. Terrible timing. Holy fuck. Where's their bed? Move. No sleep for you. I'm more important. Okay. Okay, no zombies over here trying to kill this guy, right? Yeah, I just did a couple basic trades. I think one of the villagers did get killed at some point because I went from 4 to 3 somehow. So yeah, this village has a lot of growth, a lot of work to be done. So that's kind of why I wanted to build the zombie farm. Because the third guy here, wherever he is... Oh, wait a minute. The third guy, actually... The guy that I traded with for the zombie flesh might have been the one that died. Yeah, actually, I think he's the one that died somehow. Rest in peace to that guy. But the point is, zombie flesh is something that I'll be able to trade eventually once I get more villagers in here. So what I'm probably going to do sometime within the next 15 episodes too is make a couple of builds out here. And anything I want from here? Yeah, not really, to be honest. But make a couple builds out here. Just so I can actually set up trading. Because you see I have a big wheat farm here. I also have a sheep farm over here. Oh, I can actually... Oh, I didn't bring the brown dye with me. I was going to say I can get a new colored sheep. But yeah, I got a sheep farm. I got a wheat farm over here. And I'm going to use that stuff to trade, so... Anyways, I figured since I was right here anyways, I might as well show you all. Nothing too special out here, but just actually finally setting up the village a little bit. Now, let's get some glowstone. I see some nice glowstone right over here. What the fuck was that noise? I feel like I just heard something... Oh, you know what? I don't want this glowstone. This glowstone's kind of scary looking. I thought I heard an enderman, like, trying to attack me. Momentarily there. This one looks easy over here. Bro, I keep choosing them, like, right next to the edge. Nope, not that one. Let's just get this one. I really wish I still had a Silk Touch, but you know, I'll get Silk Touch again eventually. Honestly, if I didn't die like 5 times last episode, I would have been at level 30, so I could start getting enchanted tools again, but you know. Ain't nothing I can do about that now. No, come back. Hang on, let me actually build over there so they don't keep dropping all the way down there. Alright, now I can go collect those ones down there. And let's get out of here. So yeah, eventually I'll start building more in the Nether too. Last season I actually spent a lot of time in the Nether, so I decided to take a little bit of a step back this time around. That's why so far I've only done 3 builds in here. But eventually I'll kind of make the Nether part of just my continued, you know, expansion of this world, connecting everything together. Basically, it's just going to take time when it comes down to it. This world's going to become epic and mega. It's just going to take a while. That's where I feel incentivized to maybe start doing more than 3 episodes a week, but you know, we'll see. To do more than 3 episodes a week, I really have to like have the capability of doing that. So until I really feel confident that I have that capability, I just want to leave it at 3 per week. Because I don't want to promise something and then not deliver it. You know what I mean? The last thing I want to do. Okay, don't want to forget this stuff. That's the thing that I get most disappointed by when I get like really into a creator, you know what I mean? Then they don't live up to their promises. So I don't want to like promise 4 episodes a day and or a week and then, you know, only do 2. Like 3 episodes a week is something that I can manage. Eventually we're going to have an entire village up in the sky here. Alright, I'm going to let you squid live because I already have enough. So you're lucky, squid, but I love the bottom of this, actually. I actually kind of like the way that looks. As silly as it looks. Those were just tricks that I did to make the interior look nice. And I was doing that without a care in the world for the exterior, but I actually kind of like it. I mean, maybe it could be perceived as sloppy, but sometimes I like a little bit of messiness. This house kind of has a similar thing to a lesser extent, even this one right there. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to go over and collect all the materials that I stored in here. Apparently I have to make some compromises. I Probably don't need that much sand. Okay. Whoa, sorry about that. My mouse is spazzing out a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, my world has nice builds. There's a lot of things I'm proud of, but I want to bring the whole thing together and make the world as a whole something to be proud of. The world as a whole, not just individual builds. And I am proud of the world anyways, but I think y'all know what I mean. Like, I'm looking for what did I want to grab from here? Iron. Was that it? Or was there anything else? I guess that was it. Like, I don't want a whole bunch of ugliness in between really nice builds. Messiness, sloppiness, ugliness, you know what I mean? I want really nice builds and then really nice areas in between the really nice builds. Okay. So for now, I think what I'll do is I'll get some tuff on the floor here. Because, you know, I freaking love tuff. Feel like you can't go wrong with the tuff. Oh, shit. Tough, polished blackstone, or this isn't blackstone. Polished deep slate combination. I really love that combination. Maybe I'm the only one that feels that way, but I totally feel that way. Okay. Start cooking up some glass. Honestly, that doesn't really need to be water anymore. I wouldn't mind having one of those houses that, not house, but one of those spawners or mob farms that I can, like, turn on and off. You know what I mean? How do you make a switch again? Or a lever? Oh, damn it. There you go. Okay. I was going to say, I feel like that would actually be badass if I could, like, turn this on and off. I've seen that done before. So I want to see if I can actually make that happen here. Probably don't want to do it through the glass, though. I'd want to do it, like, this way. So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Let me go ahead and use this glowstone dust to make just glowstone in general. So I have 15 glowstone, so 2 of them I'm going to use back here just for lighting, right? Now the rest of them, I think I'm going to use for lighting in here so I can turn the spawner on and off. I might need more redstone. Okay, I'll just use 7 for now. Alright, so I want to be able to turn this on and off as I please. Why can I not place this here? Hello? Question mark. Fuck. Did not mean to place that there. Oh, good. That. Yeah, I can't place this here. Weird. Might not be a problem, actually. Wait, no, I need to go one further out. Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do with that iron. It's because I'm trying to place another wart. That's why. What a dummy. That's actually pretty funny. Classic Raleigh Ryan. Literally classic Raleigh Ryan. So if I go out here, oh, it's 2 to get out here. Interesting. Why is that not on? What's up with that? So that's confusing to me. Huh? Question mark. Would it have to be one lower here too? Weird. Okay, let me empty out my inventory real quick. Dig this out a little. I feel like I would want this to be just a little higher up, right? Like if I have this through here, I feel like we'd want it to just be a little higher, you know? So 2 up. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do that. Yeah, I feel like it'll look better if it's higher up. Should mean this would be right here, which I think is too higher, right? Which I think is a better height for it. Okay. Okay, that does not fit there at all. How about this? If I stripped it? If I stripped it, it might actually be okay. Okay, interesting. I feel like I want to make sure that this room right here is closed off properly. Do I have any more polished deep slate around here? I do. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this needs to be like a correct circle. none of this random shit like out here. So where do we want this to end? Right here? Okay. Do I have any dirt on me or anything like that? Not really. Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like this just needs to be actually like a complete circle here. Or square. Once we get to over here, it gets a little tricky. Not too tricky, actually. It's just interesting. This layer actually doesn't need to be here, does it? Never mind, it's not tricky after all. I was thinking that layer had to be here. But it really does not. Because that sign was making me think it had to be there, but... Oops, don't want to get rid of that, though. Okay, now I come down here, collect all that without falling up there. Okay. Get rid of all this nonsense that's up here now. Okay, why does that look like it's facing the wrong direction? That's so weird. Alright, how do I want to do the lighting? So let's say I have 7 of these in total. I feel like 2 on each side would be the way to do it. But I think it should be 2 in. Okay. So this one should actually be 1 over. So this should be right here. So at some point I got to turn. Not sure when that some point is, but not here. Wrap. This is starting to run out of juice a little bit, isn't it? Didn't really think about that. Okay, I think this has to go right here. Okay, let's make sure this is where it needs to be over here. Okay. 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Okay. Let's just do a couple of those for now. All right, let's continue on. I probably need to go get more redstone. Oh, good. I do have 45 more. I probably want to take let's take 5 of these. Get some redstone torches. Hope that that can, like, extend the shelf life a little bit, perhaps. I don't entirely know. Okay, I think this is the right place to have it. Then 1, 2, 3. So let's see if I can get it to work right here, and then I might have an idea, actually. Fuck. Damn, damn, damn. I need a duplicator, but I don't remember how to make a duplicator. So for now, we're only going to have 2 things. I'm going to have to figure out how to make a duplicator, but I'm not going to look it up, so I don't look things up. I ain't no look up Andy over here after all. So for now, we're going to have it be turn on and offable just by the 2 on the corner right there. So we're going to get rid of this one. How ironic, it's directly above a redstone ore. So yeah, for now, it's just going to be that. That's going to keep it on and off. I don't want to mess with this side and mess with the flow, you know what I'm saying, of the water. Let's go ahead and place some stained glass right here. I need another way in. So let's get a way in over here real quick. Oh yeah, perfect. Right here. Oops. Those are closer together than I thought. That's okay. That's okay. Right now it doesn't really matter. Place all this glass right here. For now, I'm going to place torches in here. Again, I'm not allowed to actually use torches on this build, but for now, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and get this operating. Soon. Not quite yet, but very soon we're going to go ahead and get this operating. I want to place the glass there first. Okay, glass is there. Do I have any half slabs on me by chance? No. No, I do not. So let's just go ahead and put an oak slab on top. Just so they don't spawn on the top right there. Okay. Get this torch. Then kind of just take this. Just take the L on these ladders below me. Couple cobble deep slate right there. Turn this off. We should have some zombies. I think. Yep. Now. First things first, we need to make sure they actually fall down here. Okay, he's a little stuck right there. But I do think he's going to shoot up. But there you go. Okay. Oh, shit, I accidentally just... Okay, I need to make sure it's still recording properly. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm a little concerned here that it's not working. First things first, let's prevent them from spawning again. Take all my ladders and see what the hell's going on. Oh! Never mind. Let's go. It worked. It just took longer than I thought it would for them to come through the system. Good. Turn that off again. Alright, let's get back to building. Can I do design-wise here? What can I do design-wise? I'm still worried they're getting stuck. Like, it feels slower than it should be. Here comes the next one, though. Okay. Actually, I want that glass. Yeah, I like the functionality. I don't necessarily like the aesthetics yet of this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to actually make that much black stained glass, but whatever. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Glowstone back here. Okay, I don't really want to waste any glass or glowstone, so glowstone right there. And then like tough. kind of like block the glowstone, if you will. Is this how this works? Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Maybe I can get a couple half slabs right here. Boom, boom. I feel like I could use some trapdoors right about now. I feel like a trapdoor right there and right there would look nice. Don't have any oak wood on me though, so I need to go get some oak wood. I also need to get those hoppers, so let's go. I need to go collect some wood. I mean, obviously, as it stands... Oh, no, I still have a couple torches over here. Yeah, just a little too dark, honestly. Here's an idea. Go like this. Redstone dust right here. Somewhere around here I placed some fucking one of these. Just kidding, no swearing. Swearing is caring. Right here. What? Oh, it had... So I need to go one higher, actually. So like right here and then one up. Then this right here and then redstone right here. Oh wait, that can't be the same source. Just kidding. Yeah, that can't be the same source at all. So I need to make another lever. Oh, good God. Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think if they have enough armor, they survive. Also, I want this to be on this level, dude. It's on the wrong level. Alright, lever. I need, Man, I have, like, no wood on me. It's insane. Okay. I gotta BRB. I'm gonna BRB for a sec, and then we're gonna finish up this build. So, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so I'm gonna go up and go ahead and head to the surface and get some wood, I think. That is the #1 priority. And then we're going to come back down. I'm also going to bring the hoppers back with me from the surface here. Let's see, which is the correct way here? Is this the correct way? No, my perception of direction is all warped. I think it's like over here. Yeah, because I'm coming from the other side of the spawner now. So this is where I was originally entering the spawner. It was from over here. Yeah, one thing that is interesting, you know, I kind of want to go AFK here, right? And be able to just let the resources collect over time. But certain zombies are probably going to survive the fall. So I kind of need to set it up where if I go AFK, the zombie isn't going to be able to escape and kill me, basically. Do I have any wood in here at all? Nope, no wood. So yep, we're just going to have to collect some wood real quick. Make the slow climb back up to the surface. Speaking of ugly, this area is ugly. This hole is kind of ugly. Feel like it could use a little touch up, but I'm not going to worry about that today or probably anytime soon, but eventually we'll make that hole a little bit less ugly. Time of day, it looks like maybe it's about to be morning, which is actually pretty convenient. So we're just going to head on over here, chop down some oak trees, and be on our way. Crap, this whole thing's basically birch trees now, dude. What happened? Why is it like only birch? Alright, chickens, who wants to give birth? Apparently not you. You, do you want to give birth? Nope. Alright, how about you, dude? You, both of you. Aw. Better luck next time. Okay. Realistically, I probably don't need too much wood here, but I'll at least get like a stack or a stack and a half. Okay, time to chop down the most annoying tree in all of history. To chop down, because these fucking trees are gigantic. They look cool, but when you're trying to chop them down, it's really irritating. Okay, that's good enough. Even if I left a couple behind, I'm just gonna go to a different tree. Always want to be replanting too. Let's come over here. Dude, I'm entering that lull that happens every single time I chop down trees. It's like the most zen. It's like a combination of the most zen thing I've ever done and also the most irritating thing that I've ever done. Like, I've never both loved and hated something so much in my entire life as chopping down trees in Minecraft. Like, can anyone relate to that? Alright, that's good enough. Close enough to two or a stack and a half. Let's just replant some of these real quick. Apparently I got a birch sapling. No wonder there's... Dude, even when I'm not chopping down birch trees, I'm getting birch saplings. No wonder the birch is taking over the entire... Oh wait, I thought I saw one. Am I going crazy, guys, or did I see a birch sapling? Oh, here it is. I was going to say. No wonder birch trees are taking over the entire forest, dude. Even when I chop down oak trees, I still have birch saplings magically appearing. Oh yeah, I forgot I planted some acacia trees in here now, too. Alright, back down we go. Alright, time for the slow journey all the way back down to level 0. Hello, Mr. Bat. How are you doing today? It's probably a little bright out for you, dude. Why don't you go back down into the cave? There you go. Alright, so I want to take these hoppers with me. I was doing a little bit of it experimentation at the end of or during the grindathon, just to try and remember like how hoppers work basically. Yeah, I'll just bring a little bit of extra redstone dust with me as well. And back over here we go. I'm definitely going to have to like build a path to the surface eventually. I'm not going to bother with that today, but like eventually I'll probably want a more effective way to get to this build right here, like realistically. How the hell do I even get in here at this point? I don't remember. I guess up here? Is that how I'm supposed to get in here? I think up here. Okay, down through here, okay. Alright, number one, let's make another lever. I think my inventory's full, though. Okay. This can just be like a basic on-off switch. Like, I don't even need to... There we go. So we don't even need this. Nice, okay. So I want some hat. How can I do this to make sure the zombies don't get out, including baby zombies? Don't get out. Number one, I do want to build a couple trapdoors here. Just because I think it'll look nice, mostly. Like trapdoor, you know what I mean? Could do that. Will that prevent the zombies from coming out? I think it will, actually. Interesting. Does it look good, though? That's the question. Okay. I think that gets the job done. Hopefully. I guess the only way to figure out is to go AFK for a little bit. Let's do that. I think that'll look better. Okay. This probably doesn't need to be here. Honestly, I can probably make back here even a little thinner than it already is. Take this polished deep slate right here. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe this lever can go on the other side, I think. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, what was that noise? Oh, let's turn this back on temporarily. By the way, I'm not doing this farm for XP. I mean, I think you can already tell that I'm not doing it for XP. This is more of a resource farm, so I want the zombie flesh so I can trade it. That's the purpose of this farm. I think there's still a few more zombies. That's okay. I'm going to place that there anyways. Now, how do I handle this part? That's not quite the right way. Nope, that's also not the right way. Okay, I think I need to be on the other side to place it the right direction. Or the direction that I want to place it. Yep. This can go. This can go right there. Okay. Theoretically, this is very much a theoretical. The zombie flesh should go into a chest right here. Yeah, that theoretical obviously didn't happen. So why did that theoretical not happen? You. Why are you not cooperating? See, now it's facing the right way, which is what I thought I did at the beginning. See, it's facing the right way. Huh, weird. I guess I just messed something up the first time, apparently. So now it should go into here without any sort of issue. Go ahead and just fill in back here so I don't have any random spawns back here. Okay. Turn this back off. Now what should happen is the zombies should fall, they should die, and it should fall into here. Theoretically. Okay, so you come in through here, do this to turn on the light. So back here is how I want to be able to get out of this cave. Is that possible as of right now? No. Okay, it seems like it's working. Yep, it's working. Beautiful. Oops, wrong thing. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ladder our way up. And we're going to use glowstone every whatever. So I'm not using a torch. 4, 5, 6. We're going to use glowstone every 6. Three. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 glowstone's the next one. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Now there has to be a way to get out of here at some point, right? Beyond just continuing to dig. Like, let's just try and get out, like, up here. Like, right here. Well, that's annoying. There's seriously no way out in this direction. Apparently no. How about here? Like, I feel like gravel usually leads to something, right? Like, you get rid of all the gravel, it leads to another cave or something along those lines. Perhaps, anyways. Okay. Oh, here we go. See? When in doubt, gravel it is, baby. When in doubt, trust gravel. There we go. Alright, so get rid of that. And whatever, good enough. And voila. Obviously in need of some improvements once we get out here, but you know what? I think that's for another day. How can I do a thumbnail for this? I know this build isn't like the most spectacular thing in the world here. Like, I totally understand that, but I think what I'm proud of today is just creating such a successful zombie spawner. I mean, do I really need to add that there? I could do something like... No, I can't do that. I could do that. I don't know. What I could do is just add a furnace right here. I'm trying to think of like what to do for the thumbnail. Oops, I think I just muted the game. So for the thumbnail, I'm gonna have to do a couple things, I feel like. I'm trying to like up my thumbnail game, you know what I'm saying? 7. That's it. Come on now. Oh shit, I think I just muted it again. Did I take any screenshots, dude? Oh my god, dude. I don't think I took any screenshots right there. Are you serious? Oh my god. So I keep accidentally clicking the Windows F1 instead of FN F1. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, I just did it again. Unbelievable. Lol. Streamer doesn't know how to press FN instead of Windows key. Okay. Again, no torches in this build, which I think is a mega W. Is it perfect? No, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of today's episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy watching me create a spawner like this? I certainly feel like this is the... Bro, I swear to God. I don't know. I need to make sure I'll make sure that I actually took screenshots after the episode. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm really proud of this one. Even though it's not the most aesthetically incredible thing ever. Just the fact that I created a successful spawner, used soul sand to shoot the zombies up, shoot them back down here, used redstone for the first time all season. I think there was a lot of pluses in today's episode. So yeah, let me know what you think, and have a great day, and I will be back next time. And next time we are going back and finishing the exterior of the third sky house, and then I'm going to do a secret surprise build on top of that. So have a great day, and hope to see you then. Sayonara.